Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, where we thrill you with amazing video all day long. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel and hit the notification bell after you subscribe to this channel.
Guys, last night's party, it was as though a different kind of spirit entered inside all those housemates. Did you see the way Cross was dancing? Boma, white money. Guys, hey! Hey loves, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. I am the girl with the tea, and on this video I will be spilling to you all the juicy tea of the during and the aftermath of the 6th Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye Saturday night party. Guys, hey! It was wild. Oh, before we get into the video, let me first of all welcome all of you that recently joined this family. You are absolutely welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. But please, if you are yet to turn on post notification, please do so by doing exactly what you see on my screen right now or on your screen right now. Yes, I mean, that is one of the best ways that you will be able to get alerts of my videos, because I upload videos multiple times daily. So if you're looking for factual, accurate analysis, detailed conversations, yes, about the ongoing Big Brother Naija season 6 show, you are in the right space. I do not just review only Big Brother Naija. I also review every other kind of reality TV shows. I review movies. I also talk about trending social topics. All right, that's it, guys. Let's get into this video quickly. So the theme for last night's party was Owambe. For those of you who are not Nigerians, Owambe simply means, I don't know, but it's some kind of name for a very hot party. Please, if you know the meaning of Owambe, just give me a clear definition in the comment section. I can't define it. I can't even interpret it because I'm not Yoruba. But then, guys, it just simply means a very gang party. You know, that kind of party that has a lot of actions, a lot of good food, well-dressed people, great DJs. In fact, guys, that was the exact thing that happened last night, except there was no food, but there was a lot of drinks to go around, sponsored by Origin. All these housemates were styled in their respective traditional attires. Yeah, I for one especially loved two people's outfits. I loved Nini's outfit, I loved White Money's outfit. Oh, I also loved Saske's outfit. That is how the Hausa Fulani of Nigeria actually dresses, and they look so regal, they look so beautiful. Surprisingly for them, Biggie had actually provided them with two DJs for the night, a male and a female DJ. So the female DJ actually played first, but to be quite honest, I wasn't really feeling what she was playing because there was no hype, there was no engagement or interaction with the housemates. But then the moment the male DJ came on the stage, oh my days, guys, I danced like I was gonna drop. It was simply amazing. It was as if this guy brought some kind of, I don't know, some kind of energy to the party, that all the housemates, they lost their own training. Look at the way Cross and Boma were dancing. At some point, I was scared that these guys were gonna have a migraine. Michael loosened up so much, I was shocked. All the male housemates, they had so much fun, guys, because they could move around, they could jump around, they could twerk on the floor. Guys, were so hilarious and fun to watch. However, I noticed that the female housemates were not really comfortable. They couldn't really dance. I mean, star powers on the dance floor like Queen, Liquor Rose, Angel, guys, their outfit was just too tight. They could not really move their body that much as they would want to. But then I also noticed that Saga was simply marking his territory left, right, and center around Nini. And Nini looked like, oh my god, I'm going to melt. This guy is going to use love to kill me and suffocate me. Guys, this guy will still come out tomorrow and say that, Saga is just my friend though. But guys, the Nini that we saw on the dance floor last night, she looked like Saga just proposed to me already, marry me. Then we also had King Pere himself. Of course, it seemed as though Pere and White Money squashed their beef yesterday. Remember, they had a slight altercation yesterday, but majorly between Queen and Pere, because White Money has simply been quiet. But then, guys, they were actually dancing together on the dance floor, and it was a beautiful sight to behold. But guys, I am not so sure or conclusive just yet, you know, when it comes to those two people's matter, because you see that Pere of a man. That was how we thought that Pere had become very calm and subdued. But hey, yesterday he came out again like a thunderbolt. So let's just watch that space and see how it's going to go between those two people moving forward. Then, after the the party, we had some very interesting conversations here and there around the house. First off, let's start with the, should I say, dramatic display between Angel and Tega in the garden.
Everybody knows that I am a polygamous woman. Everybody knows that you are a polygamous woman.
There was also Michael and Boma present. Now that might have looked like it was just a joke, it was just a play, a playful act that those two people were actually putting up. Basically, they were just, playing or role-playing roles of typical African women, comparing their dresses, comparing their outfits after a party or during a party. And Angel said a lot of things like, oh,
everybody knows here that I'm a Cheryl and I'm taking with full pride. That I'm a Cheryl. But you, a woman who got married in the church, following other men in this house. I am a relation.
it was all a joke, right? But guys, guess what? I can bet my eyes or my head on it that Angel was subtly passing on a message to Tega, calling her an adulteress. You know what, guys? Let's just leave that conversation for another day. Let us see, first of all, if any of those housemates are going to be evicted today, and then we'll revisit that conversation, because it was quite an interesting one. Very interesting. I mean, I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed the banter. I enjoyed the fact that, Angel made it seem like it was really a joke or just a play, but then she was actually passing on some clear messages to Tega. At some point, I was looking at Boma's facial expression. It looked as though Boma understood, but guys, Tega did not really get it. The next conversation that happened was between Cross and Sasuke.
Honestly, I think it's left me to decide which way you want. You did say the other day that you didn't want anything serious. So I'm not even sure what you actually want.
So guys, apparently from what Sasuke was saying, she still felt the same way that she feels about Cross. Remember, we had this conversation during our YouTube live stream yesterday. So Sasuke was affirming all of our suspicions, and she was basically telling Cross that Cross is not really making any moves, and then whilst Cross is being reluctant and choosing his time as to when to approach her or make his advances at her, she is also getting all the attention she needs from someone else, that is J. Paul. The further away Cross stays away from her, the closer she gets to J. Paul.
Person is always around me and you're right. And I can't push you to always be around me. I cannot.
Cross was basically telling Sasuke that the reason why he has been very reluctant to make his moves on her as effectively as he would love to is because, number one, she's very young, and he feels like she still has a lot to experience in life, that she's still in a very young age. She still needs to explore.
Should I tell you one of the ways in putting my mind whenever I really put myself towards you? First of all, I think you're quite young. Two, I think you have a world to explore.
And the kind of lifestyle he lives, he feels as though if he decides to take her up now as a case, as a center of focus, he's going to distract her a lot. He's not going to allow her to achieve what she wants to achieve. So what he has decided to do is just stay on the side and be that one person that's going to give her all the support that she wants in life. So he told her, listen, whatever you want to do, however you want to go about it, let me know. I am here to support you 100%. Although, guys, regardless of Cross saying all of that, it was very obvious from all what they were saying that Sasuke clearly needed more than that kind of friendship from Cross. She obviously wanted Cross to really chase her the way that J. Paul was actually chasing her. And it was quite an emotional conversation, because much later, what we saw was both of them arguing it out, and then much later in the middle of the night, they were having a very deep heart-to-heart conversation in their bed. And guys, once again, I was wondering that Sasuke, you're breaking J. Paul's heart too. Because when Sasuke and Cross were first having their conversations upstairs at the games area, J. Paul was going to go to the head of house lounge, and then he stumbled on both of them and he went back. So at that point in time, I was trying to imagine what was running through his mind, and I felt really sorry for him. I felt really bad for him. And then at night, in the middle of the night, usually Sasuke and J. Paul, they're going to cuddle on the same bed. But this time around, Sasuke spent a longer period of time cuddled up in bed with Cross, and they were talking, still about the whole relationship thing. And guys, I don't know. I just felt really bad for J. Paul. And I am hoping, that J. Paul has his head in the game at this point in time, because it's very glaring that Sasuke is kind of confused. She wants Cross. Cross does not really want to chase her that much, but then she still wants J. Paul's affections and attention. And guys, I'm sorry to say, but I just feel like that is kind of selfish. But hey, at the end of the day, it's all a game, right? Sasuke is playing her cards right in a very smart way, of course. And then finally, we had the never-ending conversation between Michael and Jackie B, as well as the community of the house. Because guys, I'm sorry to say it, but this people's relationship, I'm tired. I am tired. So this is what I observed, yeah? It seems as though Michael is chasing this thing with Jackie B with so much energy, probably because he wants to create content for himself. Because I'm sorry, that is all what I see. This guy has told Jackie B before that outside the house, he does not see them as being compatible, because she has a son, a 10-year-old son. She is ripe for marriage. She wants to get married next year. She wants to have another child next year. Michael is not ready to get married till 3, 4, 5 years later. He has said it in the house. Michael has also said that he likes to be polygamous. He wants to have a lot of kids from different women. He wants to have at least 10 wives. Guys, these are the things that Michael has said, not only to Jackie B, but to the rest of the guys in the house. So Michael foresees himself to be, that sort of music artist that has a lot of baby mamas, a lot of women in his life, a lot of kids. He said any woman that gets pregnant for him is not going to have an abortion. The woman is going to keep the child because he loves kids. So both of them obviously are not compatible, because Jackie B literally wants the reverse. But then in the light of all of that, he's also demanding for Jackie B to be exclusive to him in the house. Then when they go outside of the house, they can now see how it goes from there. And I'm like, is this guy so damn selfish?
There's nobody in this house I'm scared of. I'll say what I want to say.
Please tell me the definition of conflating so I know we're on the same page. Before you go, you don't have to stay. Actually, I would like you to go because that's what you want to do. When you say I'm done, what do you mean? Please spell it out.
And that was a bone of contention for them anyways. And guys, Michael was just asking for the almost impossible, because it's quite unfair. I mean, they're in the house, they're in the competition, everybody has a game. So if you're asking this person to be exclusive to you when there's no certainty about your future outside of the house, guys, don't you think that is too much to ask? It's too much to ask, in my opinion. So they were just having the back and forth. Pere, Angel, Peace. I mean, almost half the house of the housemates, they were actually involved in that conversation. It was quite embarrassing for Jackie B. And then much later, Michael, guys, I just even realized that guy has a very, very serious hot temper. He has anger issues, because he was even getting all worked up and upset about it. For him, he wants Jackie B to be his woman. All, his own thing, his own possession in the house. And I'm like, dude, you never put ring on her finger. What's your problem? You know what, guys? I'm just going to let you all be the judge of it. Please go ahead and let me know what you think in the comment section, because this Michael and Jackie B situation, that every time I talk about it, I always say that you should get out. But this time around, it got me in my feelings, because I just felt like Michael was asking for too much. But hey, that's my own perspective. I would love to know what you all think about it. So please go ahead and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah. Have an amazing morning. Bye.